And now the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission (NUPRC) employees have called for the sack of their executive or chief executive Gbenga Komolafe over alleged fraud and abuse of office. The workers besieged the offices of the commission in Jabi and Utako in Abuja, identifying some of the issues as non-remittance of pension deducted from their salaries, poor working environment, insufficient working tools, and unpaid staff claims. The workers stormed the main entrance of the NUPRC complex in Jabi, Abuja, urging President Bola Tinubu to sack Komolafe or order him to resign.
Among the grievances voiced by the protesting employees were issues related to their welfare and working conditions, non-remittance of pension deductions from their salaries, poor working environments, inadequate access to working tools, and unresolved unpaid staff claims. The demonstration saw employees massing at the main entrance of the NUPRC complex in Jabi, Abuja, as they called on President Bola Tinubu to take decisive action by either dismissing the chief executive, Gbenga Komolafe, or compelling him to resign. Addressing newsmen, the branch chairman Okechukwu Anya emphasized that the protests had become necessary due to the management's lack of responsiveness in addressing their long-standing concerns.
We want the conditions of staff to be improved. First of all, our basic demands are that you have to provide good working environment for the staff, provide work tools, and all the staff claims and all the monies you've owed staff for using their money to work, the pensions, the deductions, pay them first, all right? And then secondly, because you have gone ahead to now in your bid to secure or to exonerate yourself, make it right. You cannot be working with thieves. We are not crude oil thieves, except he wants to come and tell Nigerians who the crude oil thieves are. We have a situation where in NNPC the boss there went out to the creeks to look at how crude oil theft is done. Why would you say that the staffs are the ones in charge? So our demands is that you must meet those obligations, first of all. Then we are calling, again, our strong demand is we are calling for forensic audit. Let the Chief Executive Commissioner step aside because the corruption here is too much, the fraud perpetrated here is too much, inflation of contracts and several other things that he's prioritizing that is benefiting him personally other than the staff. Then let the government send forensic audits to audit this place and take a proper action.
Responding to their grievances, Permanent Secretary, Federal Ministry of Petroleum, Gabriel Aduda, begged for calmness as he promised to compel the Commission to come to resolutions.
But one thing I want to please beg of us is that we need to go back to work. And then we will have committees set up immediately. Please, let me come. Union, okay? Let us have your executives come and sit down with us. And let us also have the management come and sit down with us so that together we will come up with terms of agreement, engagement, resolutions, and a timeline for implementation.
The Deputy President and National Treasurer Pengasan Kabiru Dan Azumi and David Owan respectively, however, called for accountability and transparency within the NUPRC, and they highlighted the importance of addressing employee welfare and adherence to proper management practices.
The management of Upstream Commission, we have done our best. We have met with you in private and in secret. We discuss as a family matter. We do not expect this to reach this level. You have failed us. You have failed us. Let us breathe. Let us breathe. Telling you that we are going to discuss this issue now. We always use now, but for this time, permit us to allow now to pass. We don't want to eat our future today and die tomorrow. Yes. Como has made us to eat that or to want to eat that future today. So today we have not gone to you to ask you for palliative. It has not even gotten to that. We are asking you for what would have been done 1st of January. We have gathered this thing in our mind and it has come to a time that we will talk. And we are talking now. So we respect you and we hold you to the highest esteem. And we'll meet with you, but we need to fall back to our Congress. The last decision of the common man in the Congress is what we are going to abide.
In a stern warning to the NUPRC management, the protesting employees issued a 24-hour ultimatum to redress their grievances adequately. They asserted that failure to do so would lead to the pulling out of all workers nationwide and disruption of the Commission's operations.